Hello and welcome to Board Game TV. We're playing Marvel Champions, the living card game. And this time we're going up against Norman Osborn. He's from the Green Goblin expansion pack. He has 14 hit points, 2 scheme, his attack is special. It says, when Norman Osborn would attack, place 1 infamy counter on Criminal Enterprise instead. And when Norman Osborn would take any amount of damage, remove that many infamy counters from Criminal Enterprise instead. And so Criminal Enterprise is an environment, and we put it in play because it says for hostile takeover, we put 1 modular set in there, but we have another one. Put the Criminal Enterprise environment into play, shuffle the encounter deck. Okay. Hostile takeover. Place 1 infamy counter on Criminal Enterprise. This is when completed. Then discard 1 card from each player's deck for each infamy counter on Criminal Enterprise. Okay, this thing's going to start with 2 threat, and it's 7, and it's going to get 1 each round. So let's put 2 threat on there. And Criminal Enterprise, let's take a look and see what that is. Criminal Enterprise enters play with 2 infamy counters on it. If there are no infamy counters here, flip Norman Osborn and Criminal Enterprise. Okay. So when he flips to the Green Goblin. And it's when revealed, deal 3 indirect damage to each player in hero form. And when Green Goblin with scheme, remove 1 madness counter from State of Madness instead. So basically you're going to have him flip and his environment flip. And remember, we have to do Criminal Enterprise. We have to get that to flip to damage him. So again, this is going to be a little different than we normally do. Okay? So we have to worry about all that. So we have my heroes, Captain America, Steve Rogers. He has reduced the cost of the first ally played each round by 1, and it's set up. We search our deck for the Captain America shield upgrade and add it to our hand. He has +1 defense and gains retaliate +1, 3 recovery, 11 hit points. His hand size is 6, and then when he's Captain America, his hand size is 5, 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense. I can do this all day. Action: discard 1 card from your hand. Ready, Captain America. Limit once per round. Okay. So let me draw my hand. And he has the leadership cards, which are blue. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to play well, I do want to play we'll get rid of Quinjet, and I want to put Captain Shield into play. So let's do that. And I'm going to play Make the Call, and I want to put his helmet into play. So Captain America will be defeated, set aside his hit point dial to 1 instead, then discard this card. I'll play Strength in Numbers, and I'll play Steve's Apartment, exhaust Steve's Apartment, draw 1 card, and heal 1 damage from Steve Rogers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I won't heal, but I'll draw a card. Ooh, Wonder Man. Then we'll flip Captain, and I think what I'm going to do is I will thwart for 2 here. Oh, wait a minute. It says, when Norman Osborn would take any amount of damage, remove that many infamy counters from Criminal Enterprise instead. Okay. Well, alright, so I'm going to attack him then. I do 2 attack. So, we take the 2 counters off. We flip Criminal Enterprise. State of Madness. State of Madness enters play with 2 Madness counters on it. If there are no Madness counters here, flip Green Goblin and State of Madness. Flip Norman. Okay. So we put 2 there. And we flip Green Goblin. Direct 3 indirect damage to each player in hero form. Okay. So I take 3 damage. However, I do have, when you would take, I want to play event. When you would take any amount of damage, exhaust Captain America's shield, prevent all that damage. Okay. And so that'd be the end of the turn. So let me draw my hand. Falcon, Wonder Man, Mockingbird. Woo. Okay. Okay. When I have his shield, so I do gain Retaliate 1. So what's going to happen is I'm going to do 1 damage to him because he would have attacked me even though I was able to block all of it. So we do 1 damage to Green Goblin. Okay, now it's the end of the turn, so let's put 1 counter here. Enters play if there are no men. Okay, alright, so he's going to attack me now, and he attacks me for 3. So I'll take that. Let's go down to 8. And now we're going to do an encounter card, and attached to your identity card, attached character cannot ready or change form. Okay, spin resource. Okay, so I can't change to Steve Rogers right now. Okay, that's fine. So let's see what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to play... Okay, so we're gonna Steve's apartment. We're gonna draw. No, that's alter ego. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's see what I want to do. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Mockingbird. Cost me 3, which I will use with this. So she will come in and she will stun Green Goblin. Okay, then what I will do is I will attack with Captain America. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I need to get rid of all tied up. So I'm going to spend 1 and 1 to get rid of all tied up. And I'm going to spend these 2 to put Mockingbird into play. Okay. And then I think I'm going to have Mockingbird attack the Green Goblin. So he goes down to 12. And then I think I will attack with Captain America and do 2 more damage and get him down to 10. Okay. And that'll be the end of my turn. So let's get my hand. Okay, so it is the Green Goblin's turn. Let's put a on here. He's attacking for 3 damage. I'm going to take it. And then we have, oh no wait, he won't attack. He's stunned. That's right. So, I forgot about that. Okay, now we do his encounter. Hired gun. When revealed, choose to either give the villain one face down boost card or place 2 infamy counters on criminal enterprise. That kind of, well, criminal enterprise ain't in play. Okay, I'll give him a face down boost card. Okay, so it's my turn. Okay, I'm going to play Heroic Strike. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. If you paid for this card using a brain resource, stun that enemy. It's going to cost me 3. I am paying with a brain resource. So let's deal 6 damage to him. So that's going to take him down to 4. Alright. Okay. I'm going to keep that Heroic Strike. I think I'm going to deal 2 damage to the hired gun, and then Mockingbird's going to deal 1 damage to the hired gun. And that's going to take care of him. Okay. So let me draw my hand. Okay. Alright, so now it is Green Goblin's turn, and now he will attack me. Well, first we got to put a threat on there. Now he will attack me. No boost, and we have an extra one. Okay. Give him another additional boost. Okay. Okay, so I took... Okay, I have to remove 1 madness from there, because that's a boost too. So he does 6 to me. So I'm down to 2 health. Eey. And now the encounter card. The villain heals X damage where X is equal to double the villain's stage number. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains surge. Okay, the stage number is 1. So he heals 1 damage. Okay. And that's it. So now it's my turn. And I'm going to play Heroic Strike again. Hold on, I did have Retaliate. So he's basically back down to 4. And I'm going to deal 6 damage to him, and that's going to take him out. Oh, no, he didn't get to attack me. That's right. So now he will go up to 5. He'll go down to 6, because he had a stun. He had stun last time. So actually, the first time he would have attacked, I wouldn't have taken damage. So, yeah. Okay, because he was supposed to have a stun card on him. Okay. I got everything straight now. Okay, so we had to take that back off, but I just stunned him again with Heroic Strike. So he's stunned again, and now he will flip to Green Goblin 2. Okay, when revealed, deal 4 indirect damage to each player. Alright, when Green Goblin would scheme, remove 1 madness counter from State of Madness instead, and he's going to have 18 hit points. Okay, now I got to take the 4 indirect damage, so let's do that. Okay. Now, just in case I forgot to tell you, Baron Zemo is my nemesis, so. Okay. So he came in. I think that's it. I want to do something with Mockingbird. So I think I'm going to remove 1 threat with Mockingbird. She's going to take inconsequential damage and be destroyed. And that's going to be it for me. So let me draw my hand. Squirrel girl. Okay. So now it is his turn. So let's put a threat here. He would attack, but remember he's stunned. So he's not attacking. And now we do an encounter card. Alright, attach the villain. After the villain attacks you, discard pumpkin bombs and take 2 indirect damage. Okay. Okay. Alright. So now it's my turn. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pay. I'm going to play Squirrel Girl. After Squirrel Girl enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy. So this guy is going to take 1 damage. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm going to play Serum to play that one. Okay, I'm going to attack. So let's attack and do 2 damage to him, which is going to take him down to 15. Okay. Then I'm going to I can do this all day. Discard 1 card from your hand and ready Captain America. So I'm going to do that. Okay. And then I'm going to play Shield Toss by discarding. I have to discard X cards. So I can do 4 damage to 1 enemy. And I want to do 4 damage to Green Goblin. Then I'm going to have Squirrel Girl attack and do 1 damage to Green Goblin. So he's down to 10, put 1 inconsequential there. And then I'm going to attack for 2 and get him down to 8 hit points. And that's going to be the end of the turn. So let me draw my hand. Not some good cards. No, not good cards at all. Okay, so first thing we do, we put a threat here. 1 more and we go to the next phase. Okay, now he's going to attack me. Now, we'll get rid of this. I'm sacrificing Squirrel Girl to take the damage. So Squirrel Girl will take the damage and die. Now we have an encounter. collapsing bridge. Alright, place one infamy counter on criminal enterprise. If you cannot remove one madness counter, if you cannot remove one madness counter from state of madness. Okay, and we have a side scheme. It's going to start with 2. Okay, so we remove one madness counter from state of madness, and now we flip. This goes back to criminal enterprise, enters play with 2 infamy, and he flips. When Norman Osborne would attack, place 2 infamy, okay, on criminal enterprise. Take any amount of damage, remove that infamy. Okay, so there he goes. Alright. And so that's basically it. So now it's my turn. I don't have any good cards. Honestly, I don't really have any good cards. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm going to thwart here. I'm going to attack for 2 actually. And we're going to flip this back and turn him back into the Green Goblin. Okay, I'm going to have to defend that damage. I do get +1 defense. So I just take 1 damage because he's going to deal 4 indirect to me. Then I do retaliate though and deal 1 to him. Now he will attack me. First thing I was going to do was get rid of all these cards. I don't want any of these cards except for this one. Now he will attack me. Okay, so let's see what happens. And we have 2. Okay, however, that's going to kill me. However, I have the shield. So there we go. Now we have the encounter card. Man out of time. You may, okay. Here's the obligation. Discard half the cards in your hand. Okay. Wait a minute. Damn it. Hold on. I'm supposed to. I'm going to flip to Steve Rogers. It says I can do that anyways. So let's do that. And that's done. Okay, so now it's my turn. So, okay. Reduce the cost of the first ally played each turn by 1 round. Okay, I can exhaust Steve's apartment, draw 1 card, and heal 1 damage from Steve Rogers, which I will do. Okay. Then I'm going to flip him. Well, no, actually, I'm going to play Hawkeye. It's only going to cost me 2. Hawkeye enters play with 4 arrow counters on him. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to play, this is going to be 2 resources on this leadership card. So I'm going to play all these cards and put in Avengers Assemble. Then I'm going to flip Captain America And I can do his action, but I won't. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Hawkeye attack for 1. So we're going to bring him down to 6. Then I'm going to ready each Avenger you control. Now he's an Avenger, so I can ready him. And I'm going to do 2 more damage to him. We have to take 1 inconsequential here. And that's it. So let me draw my hand. Oof. Shield toss. Okay, if I can go one more round, I can beat him. Alright, so actually, we were going to thwart for 1. So with Hawkeye. Sorry. So we would take 1 thwart off. Now we put 1 there. Oh, no, we could not. That's right. That's right. So we got to go to the next part. So that's done. Okay. Hostile takeover, corporate acquisition, advance to 2B. Okay. If this stage is completed, the players lose the game. So we're going to get extra encounter card. We've got to put 1 here. If it gets to 10, we're in trouble, and we put 2 each round. I can't remove any threat from it because of this, but if I can survive, I think I can beat Green Goblin anyways, because he has 4 health, and I have the shield throw. So let's see, he's going to attack me. And he does 1 attack, boost. Place 1 infamy counter on criminal enterprise. If you cannot, remove 1 madness. Okay. So he attacks me for 5 damage. Okay, so what I'm going to do is Hawkeye is going to take that damage and be destroyed. Okay, now he will grab an encounter card. When revealed, place 2 infamy counters on criminal enterprise. If you cannot remove 2 madness counters, you cannot remove. Okay, so he's going back to here. And then he's going to flip again to Norman. Okay, so now it is my turn. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack for 2. Okay, so I'm going to attack for 2. What that does is I will flip it again. This is going to work out perfectly because this is what I need. Look at that. Yeah. Let's see. How many cards do I have? Now I'm gonna have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shuffle. Ooh, I'm gonna have to shuffle. I'm gonna have to shuffle 1 more. Well, if I have to draw 1 more card, I'm sorry. If I have to draw 1 more card, then if I have to shuffle 1 more card, I'm screwed. Okay, so we flip him. Now he will do 4 indirect damage to each player. However, I have shield block. Exhaust and prevent all that damage. So that's gone. Okay, so now it is my turn. And I have the heroic strike here. It cost me 3. So it's 2, 1. And it says deal 6 damage to an enemy if you pay for this card using a brain resource, which I didn't, but it's not going to matter. So I deal 6 damage to him. He has 4 health, so he's dead. So we beat him. We beat Norman Osborne. You see how he plays a little bit different even more now because you got to keep flipping this stuff, and you got to, in order to beat him, you got to keep him stuck on Green Goblin because you can't beat him as Norman Osborne. So that's pretty neat. So, yeah, I enjoyed that one. I think Captain America's a good hero to play. And it just did play differently. So I recommend this Green Goblin pack, because we're going to play the next game another Green Goblin, which is going to be different. It came with the same pack. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have fun.